Hey there, it's Brittany. I wanted to make a duo of necklaces today. I got these beads. These were the inspiration from Hobby Lobby a few months back. They're absolutely gorgeous Millefiori beads. I love them so much. They were 50% off, $7.49, so I got 2 strands. Super gorgeous. I love the bright colors, that orangey red that's going on mixed with the yellow and the blue. Just made me so happy when I saw them. So I pulled out some things from my stash. This is the pendant that I decided to go with. I agonized over what pendant I was gonna go with, but this was like the right blue and the right feel versus many other ones that I pulled out. Sorry, my hands are so disgusting. I've been painting and it's a hot mess. So we're gonna use that. I got out a couple of these older metal beads. These I think came from a haul from probably a thrift store or antique mall. Love those. They match the blue perfectly. I got out some of these awesome, really cool one-of-a-kind beads. I mean, they're probably, I don't know if they're one-of-a-kind, but I was thinking I can make some matching bracelets. Love this guy. This is a pendant that I'll use later on. I love this one. I think I want to make a bracelet with that. This one, like, these are just so great. I think I got these from Tracy's D-Stash on Facebook. So I think we'll go with those beads for the bracelet. I'll put these back in the baggie for a future project. So that's necklace number 1 that I want to use most of those things on. I'm probably going to grab some more metal as I go. But I brought out a bunch of other stuff that might actually make it into this necklace or not. But this one's going to be shorter. I wanted to use a bunch of these scarabs. Thought I pulled out more than 4. These have been sitting on my IKEA drawers for a very long time, so I could have pulled out more than 4, and I just misplaced one. Who knows? I have more I can find. So I want this one to be shorter than the other one. I want those to be the focal, but I got out more beads that might match. Got some African white hearts. And like I said, a lot of these might make it into the first necklace. These are vintage. I can't remember where they're from, but I got them in a haul in probably 2021 from eBay. Gosh, I can't believe that was already 3 years ago. These are lamp work. I think these came from, oh gosh, I actually don't know where those came from. And some African recycled glass and a couple colors. I just love this vibrant palette. And then these are from India, and I don't know where these crow beads are from. And then I got these metal beads. These were from Chelsea's Beads. So a lot of yummy stuff. I have like a thought in mind, but I don't have like exactly what I'm going to do in mind, especially when it comes to attaching this, because this does not have, like, the only holes it has are the peace sign part. So I might get a glue on bail and just decide what side I want it to be on. I think this will be the front. Yeah, let me look at my glue on bales. Okay, my E6000. This is going to be the back. I found a glue on bale that's just a regular silver. I wish I would have had one that's a little closer to the antique look of these little beads, but that's okay. The only thing I had that was a little bit closer was antique brass, and I didn't want to change metals. So I am just going to put a bead of glue right in the center here. This is probably not the best idea using a big tube like this because it'll dry out really fast, but I lost all of they had like the precision tips and they're all missing. So you do what you can with what you have. So I'm just gonna slide that into the glue and take a piece of wire or a head pin or something. Here, I have a head pin. And all I do is grab some of that glue and bring it up and over my bale just to make sure that it's completely embedded in the glue. This needs to dry for at least 20 minutes before I start handling it, and then I dry it for 24 hours before, you know, wearing it at least. So I'm gonna make sure that that is squished on there. And then I'm going to turn it around and see how it looks from the front. It's a little wonky anyway because it's a wonky pendant. It's not really in the center, but that's as good as it's going to get. So I will just set this aside. And then I'm going to try and figure out my configuration of the first necklace. I definitely want to use both strands of these. Ooh, I like the red spacers in here too. And the metal spacers. Maybe I'll just use those. No point in not using them. Isn't this little tray cute? I just printed this with my 3D printer. So I thought it would be cute to put my beads in while we're trying to figure out the pattern. I love this one, but I kind of want to use that on a bracelet because it's so cool. Oh, I love these beads. It's probably not showing up on the camera how cool these are. They're so gorgeous. How awesome. I have an odd number. Oh, no, I don't. One was hiding. All right, so let's see. I definitely want to get some green in here, so I think I'm going to open up this strand. Got these in Tucson last September. Great deal we got on these. Okay, and then let's see. I don't have any two that look the same here. This one I'm not really interested in not making it symmetrical, but maybe. I think for both of these, I'm going to use some heavier duty bead-along bead stringing wire. I have no idea where this came from. Julie might have given it to me, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But this one is 0.61 millimeter. Just because these beads are heavy, I usually just 19 strand is fine, but I know I'm going to be using some of these on the other necklace. I might use some heavier beads in the back, so I just really want to make sure that it's going to hold up because it's going to be gorgeous. All right, I'm going to string starting here. and these beads have a rounded side, so I'm putting the rounded side toward the eye beads and the flat side toward the millefiori beads. And I'm trying to decide if I want the metal beads on the outside of the eyes and the millefiori, or just the eyes or just the millefiori. So I'm gonna kind of experiment as I go. Well, I don't think I want both, but I think I might want it to be the millefiori instead of the eyes. So let's test that. Yeah, I like that better. Although I feel like I should put a flat bead between the eye and the glass here. Oh, I got these out. Wasn't even paying attention. It's just like a grab bag of metal goodness. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, I like these bubbly ones. Let's try those. No idea where these came from. Sorry. Just found them in my bead drawer. Probably some de-stash or something. Yep, I love that. I love that bubble look. So cute. All right, I'm just going to keep going. I'm not going to be putting another piece of metal between my bigger metal and the millefiori beads because these are already part of the showstopper. They are hollow, so sometimes it takes a minute to get your cord or stringy material through. Just be patient. All right. Oh, look at that bead. It's so cool. I love how things just come together. I've had these beads for a few years. These are newer. I got these at a thrift store. These I have had for like 6 months. So just all sorts of things just come together, and when the time is right, the necklace shows up. Okay, and then here I'm going to put on another one of these metal beads, and I'm trying to decide, I think we'll do 2 of the green again, a metal bead, and then our pendant, and then I'll just bead up the other side. I don't know that this is long enough, so I think I might put some of these orange beads in the back, or even just finish it off with the green beads, or even these crow beads. Actually, the crow beads might work. So I'm gonna wait for this to dry a little bit more, and then I will string everything. Okay, I love, love, love how lively and vibrant this is. It's so chunky, so happy. It is not as long as I want it to be. I only want a few more inches. I think I'm gonna use the crow beads on the back because they're a perfect match to the blue. I'm just gonna cut these open. I got these in Tucson in 2023, I think. Yikes, I don't know. These beads I think are a little too small. Oh no, that's a good size. We'll go one of those. That. And then I'll do the same on the other side. I might do another set of 3. It depends on how long I actually end up needing this to be. Okay, this is the perfect length. Look at that, it's so gorgeous. And I'm just gonna take some Soft Flex crimps, if I can find them. I have this tiara cast clasp that I'm going to use. I think I'm actually going to use a darker set of these. Use the gunmetal Soft Flex crimps instead of silver. And let's see. Put this on. Put on our hook and eye clasp. Come back through a crimp. And move that down. And then I'll just put that in the middle of my largest valley there, and we're gonna squish. Turn 90 degrees. And we squish again. And squish one more time. I'll hide those wires in some of these beads. And then we will move everything down. Just snip off that excess wire. And then we'll just move everything down. Make sure it's loosey-goosey enough that it's not gonna be too stiff when I wear it, but not super noticeable gaps like that one right there. I'll come back through. And I'm gonna pull. And you can pull hard here. This is really sturdy string, stringy wire, and I'm just making sure that if it's not in a straight line, we're good. You can pull it as tight as you want. You just don't want it to be in a straight line. And then I'm gonna go ahead and crimp. Just double checking everything. Squish. Squish again. Squish one more time. All right, so we have necklace number 1 finished, and somebody might ask the question, why didn't you want to do a double strand necklace? I didn't want it to be too heavy on the cord, and I really wanted to be able to break them up if I only wanted to wear one. But oh my gosh, she's so happy. It makes me so happy, and it's such a happy piece. Ah, happy, happy, happy. So there's the first piece. I'm so glad it came together just as much, or it looks just like I wanted it to. Now let's get these scarabs. I swear I had 5 pulled out. I don't know why I would pull out 4, but I don't see the 5th one anywhere. Okay, so I think I now remember why I only had 4. I have a ton of these, but not all of them have the same vibrancy, same saturation, and not all of them have front to back holes. Some of them have side to side holes, so I think that's why I chose these 4. And then I kind of was going through my beads, and I found some other metal beads that I might want to use on the bracelet or in the necklace that we're about to make. And then I found some smaller scarabs. I want to make a scarab bracelet as well. I'm just going to kind of keep these beads over here, just in case. I pulled these out, but now I'm thinking the red isn't the right match. They're cool though. Like that would be a cool bracelet bead, but I just don't think it's the right red. So we'll save that for a future project. Don't force it. All right, so this one's probably going to be a little simpler. I mean, the other one was simple, but I definitely want to get some of these orange beads in here. Okay, so I'll put these little bubbles there, 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 and there. And then, let's see. I really love this one. I wish I had two of that one. And then I want to get some of these red glass in here. I just love them. Although I really feel like I need to get some yellow in here. I might have to go searching because there's a distinct lack of yellow in the other beads. This necklace is going to be shorter than the other one. These big beads, they look like candy. I didn't grab these, but I think we'll be okay not using that. Let me see if I can find a yellow. This one's coming to get together way faster than the other. So I have 3 different yellows that I pulled out. This one's a little too orangey, so I think we're not going to go with that one. This one's almost perfect, and it's the same as the crow beads that we put on the other one. And then this one had a little bit of red in it, but no, I don't want the pattern. Okay, we're just going to go with the crow beads. Perfect yellow. So glad I picked these up in the colors that I did. I almost bought more this year for my shop, but I think at that point I was like almost done with my budget, or I was past my budget, so I didn't get any. But maybe next year if they're there, let me know if that's something you'd like to get your hands on. I love these beads. And I'm just going to finish off the back like I did on the other necklace with crow beads and spacers. So I'm going to go ahead and string this. I am also going to use the same stringing wire that we just used. Okay, I actually don't know if this is long enough, but if it isn't, I'll probably put on more of the red beads. I love her. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. In this lighting with this camera, you can't really tell how gorgeous this is, but I'm going to obviously take photos afterwards, and you'll see her on Lucy and see what it looks like. Now, Lucy is not anatomically correct, so it looks a little bit, it'll look a little longer on Lucy than it would on me, but oh my gosh, that is awesome. Oh, see, it is a little long. I think I might be able to take off some of those yellow beads. maybe I'll take off one set of either side, but I want it to be able to rest inside of this one. It's so weird. Like, it's not the same length, but the beads are large, so it kind of looks like it is. But I love it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to put an extender on this, so it's going to have a different clasp type. Okay, so I have a lobster, a couple jump rings, and some chain. I'm pretty sure I got this from Lori Matson. If not, I couldn't tell you where I got it. And I'm just going to put like 2 inches on the back. Make sure that's as closed as possible. Okay, and then I am just going to crimp onto both of those jump rings. There are 2 necklaces now. I just have to design some bracelets because this is going to be a set, but they can be worn together or independently. And there is my second necklace. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. Look at that. I know it's a bit messy. That's how we work here. Most of you don't mind, but I have gotten a comment or two like, you need to be more organized. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. I think I'm going to put a little charm at the end of that. Look at my tiara cast. Little double-sided flower from Tiara Cast, and then just gonna put that on the end of my chain. It ties in with the Millefiori flowers on the other necklace. Plus, if you wear your hair up, you can see that cute little charm, or it's just something that's fun for yourself. If you don't wear your hair up, I rarely do that outside the house. My hair's in a messy bun all the time if I'm not on camera, though. Okay, so excited. This came together so quickly, and it's exactly what I wanted. A 2-piece set that could be worn together or independently. I'm going to move these off screen for a moment, and we're going to come up with probably several bracelets because I know I want to use this as a focal. I probably should bust out a bracelet board. I'm going to do that. Okay, this is a huge bracelet board. Like, it's propped up on top of my beads, but I liked how many. There were 4 spots, and we might make 4 bracelets. Why not? So I definitely want that to be the center of one bracelet. One is going to have this Millefiori that I saved. You have these metal beads. I don't know if that's going to be a focal, but I'm definitely going to use them. Oh yeah, I don't know, that guy's a little chunky. I don't know about him, but these 3. Oh. Yeah. These 3. I got, I have the eyes too. Where the eyes go? Look, these are from the February Bargain Bead Box, and they match perfectly, so we're definitely be using those. We have some eyes. I have some of the other singular beads that I kept out. These. And then we have all the beads that we used. Oh, and I didn't end up using these or these in our other projects, but I think I'm going to save the white hearts because we have these. Let's see. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm thinking hard. Thinking very hard on how I want to pull all these together. I love that. So I'm doing green, orange on this side, and then orange, green on that side. This one is going to be asymmetrical. I like how all of them have similar elements, but they're not exactly the same. This one, I'm going to do some finagling, but I'm liking how it's looking so far. I did decide to bring some of these into this design just to get a little bit of a less vibrant yellow going too. That is quite a punch, but this one's bright enough for it. But this one wouldn't have been. So, and I do want some yellow in it. I think I'll just finish that bracelet off with these. So that one's completely done. I sorted out some of the metals that I had left. So they're not going specifically where they are. I just needed to see how many of each I had. This one, I wish I had some orange, like round. I know I have them. Finding them and or going to get them is the issue. This one is going, this yellow bead's going to go directly opposite of this big yellow bead on the bracelet, so it'll sit right here on my wrist. So I still need to find more beads to go into this bracelet, which we might use some crow beads. love that everything's like the same but different. And if I want, I can wear all 4. If I want, I can wear 1, 2, just grab and go. Let's see, I'm gonna finish this one off with these blue beads as well. And this is the one I'm struggling with. I want it to be really nice because I want this focal, but I don't want it to be too crazy. No. No, no, right? No, too busy. Like that, kind of. Maybe not right up against, but I like the thought. I don't know if I love it, but I like the thought. Don't like that. All right, these are not long enough, but I will add beads as needed. I'm going to start with this guy, and I think we're going to do stretchy bracelets because why not? Hands are so dirty from touching all these beads. Oh my goodness. All right, this is a little short, but I want it to be, I don't want to add any more beads to it. It'll be fine. It's a stretchy bracelet, so I'm just going to pre-stretch everything before I tie it. Hopefully my knot will fit. Actually, you know what? My knot's definitely going to fit in one of these, so I'm going to put this other bead on the other side. I'm going to glue everything at the end. I'll do one knot, 1, 2, 3. So happy. That is so pretty. I love her. Super duper cute. Oh, I love this big bead. Okay, so we'll put that one to the side, and then I'll do this one next. I'll open up my quartz. At least I remember the jade. I don't remember if it's quartz or whatever, but we'll open up. These came in clutch, and that's why half my beads never get put away, because I think I'll use them. And then they sit on the desk for a million years. You should, guys, I could not even try and post a photo of what this desk looks like at the moment. It's atrocious. I try and clean a little bit every day, and it's just getting the better of me. Okay, and just so you know, I'll put some affiliate codes in the description of this video for Bargain Bead Box, where these beads came from. You can get $2 off your first box if you subscribe using coupon code Turquoise. And then for Curated Bead Box, you can get 35% off your first box by using coupon code TURQST35 at curatedbeadbox.com. Those are affiliate codes, and they do help the channel. All right, and Bargain Bead Box has an affiliate link as well, so make sure you use that link if you're going to sign up. All right, so here are the first two, similar but not the same, right? Sisters, not twins. And then next I'm going to go into this one. All right, I ended up taking off one of the blue beads on this one. Make it a little shorter. Stretch everything out. Not every day we make 2 necklaces and 4 bracelets. But I'm happy because this has been months. This has been sitting over there for months. I really wanted to do this before I went to Tucson so I could wear them in Tucson, but life got in the way. So I love this one. I love it. I love all of them, honestly, because I'm making them for me. But look at, like, isn't that just so happy? Doesn't that just make you super duper happy? Like, these 3 together are just so, so stunning. And then this one, I don't know if I want to do stretchy on this one or if I want to do a strung bracelet. You know what? Let's just stick with stretchy. I think I have enough cord. I do. And let's see. Okay, everything's on here. Might need to take one of those beads off. Okay, you can always restring it later if it's too big or too small. And I will not. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Super duper cute. Gosh, I love this. I honestly love everything so equally because it's just, each one's so cute but different. And they all look so good together. I love this. All right, so here are our 4 bracelets. I'm not making any earrings. You guys know that I don't really wear dangles. Maybe once or twice a year I'll wear dangle earrings. So it would be wasted beads if I did that. I love them. My necklaces are so cute. I don't know if you saw the struggle of getting through that one bead. There was no hole. The hole didn't go all the way through, so I had to ream that bead with my Beadle-On bead reamer. But I almost gave up because it was not going through, and finally at the end it worked out. But, oh gosh, I will take a lot of glamour shots and include these. Let me know what you think, if you had fun, learned anything, if you hate it. You can imagine me gluing these. because I have misplaced my GSI postment. What also is not going to be fun is putting all these beads away, but I had so much fun making. That's the important part. And I will have these gorgeous pieces for years to come. I cannot wait to wear them. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you subscribe, please like, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned for Goldie. She's the most important part. Have a good day. Bye-bye. Hey, lovey-dovey, where you going? Where you going? You want more hugs? Is that what this is? Cutie. Hi.